I joined the Te Papa Highlights in Mandarin tour today and absolutely loved the experience. It was a fantastic way to explore the stories behind New Zealand's land, people, culture, art, and history, all delivered in fluent, engaging Mandarin. Our guide, Wen Bin, was incredible. He was warm, professional, and so knowledgeable, not just about the museum itself, but also about native birds, planets, politics, and Aotearoa's rich history. You could tell he genuinely loves sharing knowledge and connecting with people. I left feeling both inspired and a little smarter. If I had one wish, it would be for a longer tour. The 60 minutes went by far too quickly. I'd love to see a 90-minute version offered in the future, or I might just book a private tour next time with friends to dive in even deeper. Highly recommend this for anyone who speaks Mandarin and wants to experience Te Papa in a deeper, more meaningful way. If you do not speak Mandarin, no worries. I'm sure the English introduction tour would be as great as the Mandarin tour. Te Papa does have a great team here to offer fantastic opportunities to both domestic and international visitors, an unforgettable experience. No wonder it is ranked number 1 by a TripAdvisor Award 2025. What a beautiful museum. It's free, there are lockers, $6 for 3 hours, and a good cafe downstairs and on the 4th floor. Plus, there is a Dutch brochure available. We booked a short tour for $22 pp, but it didn't start until 1.5 hours later, so we visited the exhibition on participation in World War I independently. It was wonderfully and surprisingly designed with very large statues, lots of interaction, and was entertaining. Suitable for children too. We also visited the nature section, same picture, interactive, with the highlight being experiencing an earthquake. We were the only 2 on the tour, and the guide was very enthusiastic and entertaining. Because of that, she wasn't strict with the time. We saw and learned a lot about the Māori. All in all, we spent well over 3 hours inside. You really have to make choices. We had a fabulous, knowledgeable, enthusiastic guide in Samir. Fabulous experience guiding us through this amazing museum. There is so much to see. A guide is recommended and he kindly suggested what we do in our free time. We practically spent the whole day there. We visited the Gallipoli section, which was fantastic, powerful, and sadly with what's going on in the world we have learned little free. We had a break in the cafe and the food and service was excellent despite being extremely busy. Thank you to Samir and the fabulous producers of this museum. All of the gallery docents were knowledgeable and eager to share their information. Lovely coffee cafe on level 4 for afternoon cake and coffee time. Fun bushwalk outside and some viewing platforms. Gallipoli exhibit was astounding, the craftsmanship by Weta Group making the larger-than-life storytellers, wow. Even the spray-painted defacement of the Waitangi Treaty was interesting. Good lunch choice in the regular cafe and reasonable cost, although limited seating at busy times. Overall, a terrific experience, full day, view. We spent 4 hours looking round the museum, learning about the geology of the islands, the unique animal and plant life, the Maori culture and the battle at Gallipoli. We didn't have time to view the Vivienne Westwood fashion and jewelry exhibition. Each part we attended was excellent. There were interactive elements designed for children but equally good for adults. The information was interesting and we found ourselves immersed for hours. The Gallipoli exhibition was particularly moving. Despite getting Te Papa confused with the Museum of Wellington, how I do not know, and arriving slightly late, Portia was very accommodating, friendly and welcoming. She was full of interesting stories and commentary that brought many of the exhibits to life and provided a nice foundation for understanding. It was nice to be able to go back and spend a bit more time at each after the tour. Highly recommend this tour.